hi, hello, and welcome on in for another session of Cooking with Rambo. This time around, we are going to be making some wonderful banana pudding. Now, there are tons of different ways that you can make banana pudding. This is just the way that I was always taught how to do it, and so it's just how I'm going to continue to do it. So, for this recipe, you are going to need the vanilla wafers. You are also going to need a box of vanilla pudding, not to mention the ever so important bananas. I ended up using 4 bananas. If you're making a larger batch, you may need more. If you're making a smaller batch, you may need less. And then, of course, in order to make the pudding, you kind of need milk. So you're going to need milk and then also a container to stick it all into. So that's it. Pretty simplistic. Of course, you could also buy Cool Whip if you wanted to put Cool Whip on top of it, which I did end up doing. But, you don't have to. First thing I am going to do to prep for this recipe is I'm going to put everything off to the side and I'm going to pre-slice the bananas. That way I don't have to slice them as I'm putting them into the container. As I said before, I used 4 bananas, so I pre-sliced 4 bananas. I didn't actually end up using all 4 bananas worth of banana slices, but 4 bananas is what I pre-sliced. Once your bananas are sliced, we're going to take our container and our box of vanilla wafers, and we're going to go ahead and put a layer on the bottom of our tray where that is going to be the bottom of your banana pudding. I'm then going to make a layer of bananas. And then I'm going to do another layer of vanilla wafers. It's almost like you're making a lasagna, but not a lasagna, because it's not as many ingredients as a lasagna. Speaking of lasagna, I should totally make a lasagna one day for you guys. Anyway. Once you've got another layer of the wafers, you're going to put another layer of bananas and then another layer of the wafers. And you can do this for however high your container reaches. This was about as high as my container reached, so I just stopped there. And then I have always been told to squish it down some to make sure that it's fully compact and not going to rise up. So I'm just pressing down on it to make sure it's compact. Now that that's done though, I can set that off to the side, and we're going to make our vanilla pudding. Literally just do this to the instructions on the box. Once you have it whisked enough that it's starting to thicken, but not so that it is completely thick, you're going to go ahead and pour this into your tray with your vanilla wafers and bananas. That's it. It's done. Put it into the fridge to chill. I left mine in the fridge to chill overnight, and we had it the next morning with breakfast. but you just need to let it chill long enough for the pudding to settle. And then you can enjoy. Catch y'all next time on Cooking with Rambo.